A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Ingredients. 5 ingredients. 5 pounds fresh pork hocks, cut into 2-inch pieces, soaked overnight in salted water. 1 pig's foot, split and soaked overnight in salted water. 2 pounds marrow bones, cut in 2-inch pieces, soaked overnight in salted water. 2 pounds beef brisket, soaked overnight in salted water. 1/2 cup canola oil. 1 onion, peeled and split in half. 4 ribs celery, cut into 2-inch pieces. 8 cloves garlic, peeled. 8 pieces lemongrass, top third removed, bruised with the back of a chef's knife and cut into 1-inch pieces. 1/2 cup dried shrimp. About 1 1/2 gallons chicken stock or water, as needed to cover bones, etc. 1/4 cup shrimp paste. Salt to taste. White or palm sugar to taste. Fish sauce to taste. 1 pound finely hand-chopped raw beef optional. 1 piece congealed pig's blood, cut into 1-inch cubes optional. 2 cups red cabbage rinsed and dried with paper towels. 2 cup fresh bean sprouts. 1 bunch perilla, leaves separated. 1 bunch Thai basil, leaves separated. 1 14 to 16 ounce pack of dried round rice noodles. Note: look for noodles that are thicker cut than fine vermicelli. 6 teaspoons annatto chili paste, plus more as desired. 3 scallions, thinly sliced. 2 limes, cut into wedges. Directions. 1. Remove the pork hocks and pig's foot from the salted water bath. Bring a large pot of water to a boil. Add the hocks and foot, and blanch in the boiling water for 1 minute. Discard the water, rinse the bones and meat and set aside. Remove the marrow bones and brisket from the salted water bath and rinse them well. 2. Heat a large, heavy-bottomed stock pot and add the canola oil. Once shimmering but not smoking, add the onion halves, celery, garlic, half the lemongrass and the dried shrimp. Stir and cook over moderate heat for 5 minutes. Add the pig's foot and marrow bones to the pot, then the hocks, followed by brisket. The brisket and hocks will be removed halfway through and need to be on top. Add chicken stock or water to cover. Bring to a boil, then reduce to a very slow simmer. Do not steam the fat, allow it to sit on the top and add flavor to the broth. 3. After about an hour, poke the brisket with a knife. It should meet little resistance. Carefully remove the brisket to a plate or small tray. Let cool at room temperature for a few minutes, then refrigerate. After another hour, the hocks should be done. Again, poke with a knife to ensure that the meat is ready to come off easily. If so, carefully remove. Once cool enough to handle, pick the meat from the bones and add to the brisket to chill. Return the bones to the pot and simmer for at least 3 more hours. 1 hour before you are ready to serve. Mix in the reserved lemongrass and the shrimp paste and continue to simmer. 4. Strain through a fine mesh or cheesecloth-lined strainer. You want a good clear broth, but it is not consommé. Keep warm over medium-low heat, in a clean pot. Season the finished broth with a little salt and very gently with fish sauce and sugar. It should not be overly fishy, salty or sweet, just nicely seasoned. The ultimate seasoning will be up to your guests. 5. Prepare the garnishes. Slice the brisket very thinly across the grain. Separate hot pieces and cut into small pieces if necessary. Set aside. In a medium bowl, toss together the cabbage, bean sprouts, perilla, Thai basil and raw ram. 6. Bring a pot of unsalted water to a boil and cook the noodles for approximately 5 minutes. Drain them well and divide them in 6 to 8 serving bowls. 7. Atop each portion of noodles, place brisket slices, pork hot pieces and, if using, raw beef and congealed blood. Ladle 10 to 12 ounces broth over noodles and meat garnishes. Stir 1 teaspoon of annatto chili paste into each bowl, along with a pinch of sliced scallions. 8. Serve to your guests with the herb mixture, lime wedges, fish sauce and additional annatto chili paste available for customizing one's bowl. Serve 6.